Hi there, Vanessa here. I'm recording my first video blog for the 8-week body transformation, which I'm starting on Wednesday. It's Monday night now. So I thought I'd record what it is I'm doing and why I think I'm doing it before we get started. So as I understand it, it's 8 weeks. It's going to be reasonably intensive. Not entirely sure what that involves. I usually go to the studio twice a week, so I'm guessing I need to up that to 3 or 4. I'm guessing we're going to be looking at diet and all that good stuff all together. So all that will be revealed. I've got my measurement session coming up on Wednesday. A couple of people have said to me, you're kind of gunning for it, we're ready to go. And I won't say I'm not, but I would be lying if I said I was. And that's kind of part of the problem, because since the beginning of the year, I mean, straight after Christmas, I came down with this wretched flu bug and probably 8 weeks it's taken. So I've still got a bit of a cough going now. I ended up with the inhalers, 2 lots of antibiotics. And it left me feeling absolutely whacked. So part of what I want to do is to re-energize. So it's kind of quite hard to go into something. I feel uber motivated and energized when part of the problem is actually I feel quite low energy. But intellectually, I know it's going to be fine. But right now, if I'm honest, I'm more scared than motivated. But I'm really looking forward to the fact that the team will be with me. I know I'm really good with accountability. I'm not good at looking a bit foolish. So I need to deliver on results. I want to lose about 4K. I've definitely put on weight over Christmas and through not being well. I've succumbed somewhat to comfort eating. When you're kind of feeling a bit tired and stuff, that a slice of toast and peanut butter does have quite an attraction. So I've definitely put on weight. So to me, about 4K would be right. I would like to drop a jean size, which does sound like a cliche, but in reality, I have gained a jean size. I have a couple of pairs of jeans that I wore all the time and I can't wear now. It's cost me about 150 quid to get a pair that I can. So it would be nice to get those back into circulation. And I also want to regain my energy, and that's harder to quantify. So I don't quite know how I'll measure that, but I certainly do find I'm waking up feeling tired. I sometimes struggle with sleep, tend to wake up in the night and read and what have you. So I'd like to sleep more solidly, feel more alert and lively when I make up, and perhaps reconnect with the me that I know that I am normally, which is very energized. My biggest challenges, well, for fear of giving a really bad impression, they're sitting next to me here. So that's one of them, and that's usually accompanied with that there. I have one of those every evening, so I don't quite know how that's going to work, because I really look forward to that. So I hope that's not going to go all together, and that might be a weekend treat perhaps. I don't drink too much of that. But, come the 9 o'clock point in the evening, it's quite nice just to have a little one of those. So I suspect that's going to play a part if I cut out a lot more of the alcohol, because I'm probably having 3 or 4 units every day, and that's probably not a good thing. So that's going to be an interesting challenge, because when you're tired at the end of the day, somebody to tell you that a gin and tonic isn't going to make all the difference might best stay well out of my way, actually. But the good news is I have been putting in some homework. I know John's going to be particularly impressed that I have been clearing the fridge and the larder of some of the and the freezer of some of the things I probably shouldn't have around for the next few weeks. So sorted out the bacon sandwiches, the pizza, and bits and pieces over the weekend. So they're all done. They're not going to appear again for the next 8 weeks. But we'll see. We'll see how I get on. I am looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to feeling different. That's the most important thing. So I'll let you know how I get on. Bye-bye.